stands, it's a decent amount.
I'll take 250 gold.
See, a longbow that is huge, and was it a master at longbow?
Yeah.
That would be worth 600 gold pieces.
Mm.
So that's 300 from that.
Lovely. And then 7,000 for a helm. Alright, I've added out of that.
Oh, good. We managed to sort out the festivities. Now, I think I need a nap.
Yes, let's have a nap.
We would have noticed like Azirus's wings at this point are like flickering.
So I guess the fight
ignited.
the fight overall is like over now, right? There's
Yes.
yeah. So Grice will, you know, is there any Hell Knight or anyone he recognizes around?
Yeah, probably.
He will bark to one of them to say that, you know, what a casualty report.
Sure. We'll get on that.
How many? See if we actually took any serious damage from this. And then he will return home, because god damn it,
Yeah, we kinda need it.
he just
Yeah.
he just needs to sleep a bit now, and then wants to study an egg.
Just saying, I want to say at this point, like Azirus's wings are probably reduced to embers at this point. Like, he can't get them burning. He's getting quite tired.
And for the matter, Marcus now has, well, the Hell Knights now have the aid of 23 fiendish griffins.
Do they act as their own?
Actions.
Hippogriffs.
Hippogriffs, okay.
Do they act as their own separate unit, or?
They would. Be
I
good
imagine
mounts.
that Marcus would pick like the best and brightest Hell Knights to train his.
They're not
That's-
sort of intelligent enough to act by themselves.
Okay.
Right.
So they'll give some kind of bonus, I'm guessing, once used.
Like the cavalry, essentially.
Chance
Airborne
to.
cavalry.
Marcus knows that that the great knight orders of Talingard, there's the Knights of Valerian and the Knights of the, I believe it's the Knights of the Griffin. Yeah, both use Griffin mounts.
Well, Marcus has joined.
Hippogriff
So-
are way cooler.
It is the royal
Yeah.
basically way that that a great character should have his mounts, flying knights, flying cavalry.
I mean,
So
And it has been so for as long as Talingard has existed, really.
can we have like an archer Hell Knight named Ismok join?
you could name one of your commanders, Osmar.
You are now called Osmog.
Osmog is
What?
actually one of the chieftains in the Cabriar, minor chieftain, but his army he's recently was attacked by undead, and so he's on a quest to end evil.
Hooray! Well, well, not hooray for us, but
Anyway, in the meantime, back to
Right,
the man.
well
I'm
done.
tired.
Because in the meantime, we are kinda tired.
yes.
Let's have a nap.
What can you blame us? We fought a phoenix, and then a storm giant came down while I was trying to paint.
I mean,
Yeah, what an asshole.
Now he's dead though.
boss fights become really easy now. Like we just one shot them.
Hey, you know.
Like
Well,
it's
that-
the it's
that-
the
Don't
basic
do this
hard.
again.
No.
Don't you even start.
It is true.
So
If they have a, I mean,
Jonas
we are
did
at the
announce-
level. If they have a lucky roll, they're dead.
Yeah, Jonas did
Unlucky
announce
roll.
that his blazing fireballs would break a lot of stuff when in turn they do.
The point stands though. If they succeed, great. If they pass their save, damn it, someone's gonna die.
Well, they still get damage.
True.
Right?
Yes, but the point is the danger is kind of what saved us from having a storm.
The damage is not what the fireball is about anymore for Zacharias.
It's about control because it's such a huge
Yeah.
thing.
It's battlefield control.
Yeah.
I wish my firestorm could be turned into a
Dazing firestorm. Oh, Zacharias will go to bed.
11 10-foot cubes in any orientation I choose. But Azirus will go to his quarters as well and sleep. Very tired.
Casual, go to her quarters with Trick as well.
Yeah, Marcus will sleep.
Let's go to bed. Sure.
If anyone's injured, I'll heal them in the morning. I just really don't have the spell power to do it now.
I think it's fine.
You can take your rest. Nothing more really seems to happen at night. And in the morning, there's a casualty report. Quite a few have actually been killed. It was quite the savage strike and was really unexpected. Many were out in the open, caught and killed.
Report on
But
our
it is
important
nothing
units.
too bad.
Like our important units, the Hellhounds, all that are okay.
Yeah, they were in the forest.
Yeah, but all are important. Anyone and all of the important stuff.
The NPCs were all able to take care of themselves.
Okay, including Zacharias' student one.
He was inside. He doesn't really party with the bugbears.
Fair enough. Yeah, we only need 2 hours of rest and then fully rejuvenated, so. Back to studying the egg.
Yep.
Also, if anyone want... Oh yeah, remove the tags from everyone saying 120 temp versus electricity. Yeah, that kind of ran out probably like an hour into sleeping.
At some point, Kyron would actually like to talk to Isabel.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yes.
Are you gonna propose?
She's protecting an egg right now, but she's not gonna stop you from talking.
Yeah, I'm in here
Iron.
as well, so no one's gonna get the egg.
Are you gonna propose?
No,
Oh.
not
It's
quite.
a little early.
He is going to propose something, but not like propose. Kyron will approach Isabel and say, "So, you mentioned you were looking for followers, worshippers maybe, right?"
She nods and says, "It is my specialty. I was Isabel the Beautiful, and I was worshipped by all.
Hmm.
Do not worry, though. I will not let this worship go to my head as I did last time. I know my place, my lord."
Yes, as well as you should. Well, the thing is, my attention is elsewhere most of the time, which means that my people tend to lack direction in a way. Perhaps you would be interested in changing that, having them worship, well, me of course, but you could certainly guide them in your ways, have them follow your commands as long as you know your place, which I assume you do.
She bows, says, "I will never forget, my lord. Do not worry."
Good. Perhaps in the future they will at least come to like you. Not in the way of worship, I would suppose, but they would certainly follow you and do as you wish.
She bows and says, "Do you wish me to make them mine? Should I train them in my way and teach them what I can, or do you wish them simply to obey me, my lord?"
Feel free to do as you wish with them.
She nods. "Then I shall be on to that as soon as this egg has been delivered to Zacharias."
Of course.
Join us.
Kyron will leave again.
Did anyone else get disconnected, or am I the only one?
You are the only one.
Then if I'm still connected, can someone kick me?
Sure. Who was? I think it was the actually the Order of the Phoenix who were stationed at the watchtower. Right?
It was that and the
It's
Hell
Hell
Knight.
Knights and the...
Sure. Since none of you are here, though, someone else could roll a D8 -1.
I will. Oh god.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 0.
Right, because these days a group of pilgrims actually arrived here through the snow and the sleet, and they were seized and killed. Unfortunately, they were super poor and had absolutely nothing with them.
Oh,
that was loot from the.
they had literally nothing with them.
Well done. You destroyed our income sheet. What have you done?
What have you done, sheep?
Or
You know,
Kyron
I-
took
I-
the gold and bought booze for it.
There's
Well,
always
just-
the chance that someone might have gotten something, but you know that's their right. That's what they do.
Kevin doesn't buy
That's
booze,
what the
exactly, he
minus
just
one
takes it.
represents. People stealing money.
You know, evil used to mean something, not just petty theft.
They don't steal it. It's their salary. I mean,
It's true.
Yeah.
like they
a
have to
salary.
get some sort of money.
It's true.
Ooh,
For food and
Yeah,
such.
back to painting the egg.
painting the
After all, they don't take your money.
Having
Phoenix
rested,
Easter egg.
Zacharias will return
Although
to the
I
meeting
healed
room.
you, Marcus.
Well, I can't.
My point is you were on like 70 something hit points, you're on 100 now.
Yeah.
Now, to painting. Wait, why is my check so low? That should be like 21. Oh well. Painting.
I couldn't say.
My bonus is clearly wrong, but it's supposed to be 21. You know, if Zacharias wants to study the egg, Xerxes is not going to stop him as long as Xerxes can examine it.
No, Zacharias is, for now, seems to have his mind on other things.
A full colour portrait is being drawn wherever the egg's being stored.
It's currently being stored, I suppose, sort of in a chest in front of Isabel, who hovers above it all the time.
Yes.
If Asurius arrives and knocks on the door, she will close her eyes and let him come in. If there's no knocking, however, her eyes will remain open, looking at the door.
I will not before I go in.
The chest
I will-
is, of course, the most fancy chest that could be found in all of Sanctum.
Of course.
It's like a
Filled with
freaking
velvet.
yeah, it's a fucking awesome chest. Zacharias has the key.
The mayor's own denture chest.
He will actually also put arcane lock on it. Why not?
So I need Zacharias' permission to open it.
Yeah, and he will also put an arcane alarm spell on the wall behind of Isabel, and basically tell her if anyone comes into the room that is not the Lord's, and without the express permission of Zacharias, she is to the first thing just basically stare at them, of course, but then float back and touch the wall. That will set off the alarm.
But the arcane lock does make it easy then, so if someone comes in, immediate action, slam the chest shut.
Well, it's locked normally.
But the point stands though, even if it's open, because I'm studying it, for example, the moment I have to do is always close the chest is then locked. By magic. So it's
We
like,
keep the chest in the conference room because it's shielded by the sanctum stuff.
that's fair enough. So it's just got how many defenses can you put on?
A lot.
So nobody can enter the conference room.
Ever.
Unless
Zacharias' permission.
no, they can enter, but they cannot open the chest.
Yeah, they can get in, they can't scry on the room. That's important.
Well, Kyron doesn't even know what the big deal is about anyway.
That's another point.
It's just a stupid egg.
Yeah, I know.
Make an omelette.
There's no
I don't know.
challenge in a fight. He could crash that thing easily.
In the meantime, Azurus has an easel in the room.
But yes,
A weasel? What?
a weasel.
An easel.
What?
Oh,
He's a weasel, you didn't know that?
Oh, okay.
Everyone wants a weasel.
Explains
Why-
everything now. I mean,
I would like to have a weasel or a ferret or something.
yeah, you
Can we
Yeah.
go? Can we go
I
out to
used-
Guest Hall and get Marcus a ferret?
Yes, I use summon.
Gonna go pet shopping for Marcus.
I use summon monster 5 to summon a
What?
ferret.
He becomes like Tina when he's
Yeah,
just a cute animal.
we'll
Like,
do fiendish ferret for my army.
It would happen to be a fire elemental though, because that's the only thing I can summon. So it'd be a fire elemental ferret.
fiendish ferret.
I bet.
Well, by the way, Marcus can, if you will, dedicate some time to. Basically, it takes time for your organization, but since they are here, you can use them for stuff, and you can dedicate them to train themselves in mounting and trying to ride the hippogriffs if you want.
how
Yeah. I
how
think
many
so.
actions are required to man the walls sufficiently?
Two.
Two.
Can be one or two organizations.
Right, we need that manned at all times.
My point is, I'm manning it as well, so it's
I
fine.
think at the moment, Dark's organization, that's all they're doing.
Yeah. But the
Which,
order of
they
things,
have
So
all
I have
three,
another
so that
action.
should be quite sufficient.
yeah,
Okay.
I have 3 different actions I can do on that wall. No one is getting through that wall, and my people even have spare time to study.
Oh, we have like Grumblejack there and everything, I think.
So yeah, let's train in the hippogriffs.
Go Grumblejack.
Should we
Oh,
train
good.
Timmy in becoming a hippogriff commander?
Sure.
I think so. He deserves it.
Let's do that.
Grumblejack
Well,
can
I was
also
thinking
fly.
maybe having. Yeah. Let's have Timian be the hippogriff commander.
Besides,
A
Grim.
great honor.
We'll give him some. We'll give the hippogriff knights a nice little wing addition, like a wing on either side of their emblem, on their armor.
The
So much more work for me to do in the blacksmith now. I have to craft.
Dark Wings of Hell, indeed.
Mm.
You realize it takes time to inscribe it on the side of someone's armor. It took me a few days.
Yeah, just paint it on. We'll just grab it later.
Fine. I can paint it. I got my easel out already.
Well, you don't need an easel to paint on armor.
No, but the point is that I have my painting kit as well, so it's like,
Yeah.
just Q, wings, next, wings.
So, at some point, Zacharias will call the others into the meeting room, I guess.
There's already that painting.
You'll take a few days to do some of this stuff, I assume. Or to relax anyway. Study.
I mean, I prefer to spend at least one day.
we need
What are you
we need a rest, but basically immediately after we are rested up and things are set up, maybe a day, Zacharias will call everyone in.
Yeah, if we do a full day of rest, I can say then everyone will be fully healed and I will have all spells available. So
Oh, I'm gonna make my list then.
yeah, if you're not on full health, put yourself to full health.
I think I am.
Don't know.
Like just on Kyron, just double check. Just you press the heal button, add 500. It'll work.
I added 5,555.
That works.
That-
The point stands you'll be on max
Gotta
HP
be
now, definitely.
666 for me. I know I'm not. I'm at 100. Right?
I
You're
assume
on
you want
102,
Isabel
so
to
you're fine.
leave while you're here.
No, she can hover in the corner.
Watching the door.
Yeah, she can listen in, she's loyal.
But though, if she's going to do anything, tell us to close her eyes before she opens her eyes.
She looks at the door, right? She doesn't look at us.
True.
She has her eyes closed with snakes looking at the door.
Exactly. Zacharias will look around. And but everyone is here, and when everyone is here, although Marcus is staring into the wall for some reason.
I
There we go.
would.
I dragged him by force.
Thank you.
But like while I'm painting, my left hand is painting, and my right hand like drags you.
Zacharias will look around and say, "Well then, friends," smiling at the word. It seems like it has calmed down. Did he get a report, like a damage report or anything from the...
I don't remember exactly the word.
Yeah. Quite a few have perished, but you still have a good force. Mostly bugbears.
Okay. Well, Zacharias will then say, it seems to me that our next option, it's been 1 day since we defeated the Phoenix, 2 days since we first assaulted the Spire. We are making good progress, and as such I think it is time for us to press deeper into the Vale, specifically approaching this Garden of Serenity we have heard so much about. It protects the approach to the cathedral, and we need to get through it. It is better to start early than not at all.
Garden sounds flammable, but yes, it's definitely.
I doubt it is.
Well, we'll find a way. But yes, it is better to start as soon as we're fully rested, which appears to be now.
Zacharias will call for one of the minions somewhere. And basically send for Halthus, being the head
Yay.
torturer. He wants a report of basically all the information that can be gleaned about the gardens from the people in Sanctum. Basically, what is it?
There he is.
It has been hinted that it is some sort of labyrinth, I think.
Well, if
been
we were
so long.
Minotaurs, that'd be no problem.
I wish there were Minotaurs. Zacharias smiles at Halthus.
Who doesn't?
He smiles. He's happy. He's had a good time. Really, just enjoying himself. It's like a holiday, really. It's refreshing once in a while to just be able to do what he loves for some time. Not having to work or guard or anything like that. Even got to torture a hippogriff
There we go.
for a little while.
Zachariah smiles. I trust, Halthus, that you have enjoyed your work in Sanctum.
Yes, my lord, very much so. It is refreshing to be a place that reminds me so much of home.
Zachariah smiles sweetly. Halthus, the lords have need of some information, particularly information about the Gardens of Serenity that guard the approach to the cathedral. Have any of your tender ministrations revealed anything else about the garden that could be of use to us?
As I have said before, they do not seem to know much about that. They have not been to it, but they all agree that there are angels in there. Besides, it seems that sailing to it is the only way to really get there. There's some dimensional magic, powerful magic, that keeps everyone or anyone from moving inside of it in any other way. Sailing to the entrance, then entering and finding a way through the labyrinth seems to be a test for young priests.
Do they know anything about the nature of these tests?
They say that it is unique to each individual who enters, or each group even. It usually comes in the form of riddles.
Riddles.
There are, as I said, angels in there, though, so perhaps this will be a bit harder for you than it is for many acolytes.
I see.
More they could not say.
Sounds fun.
Miles, I promise they did not know. I only pretended to not believe them.
Oh, he's so cute.
Isn't it though?
Bounced.
Yeah, sure. She can say that.
Very well then. Zacharias looks around. I think it's time to sail up the river.
Cash will look at Health and say, "You do a very well job."
But honestly, I do not consider this work, my lady.
No, but still,
This is pleasure.
good. I'm happy for you.
Smile sort of stretches. Clear that he's had a bit of sun while being out here. Gained a little bit of tan.
Uh-huh. Health is sunbathing.
Oh God.
I'm kind of thinking of, Familian Adams.
He used to be like
Fester.
white pale.
Right.
He hadn't been
kinda like
outside
Fester.
for very, very long.
Now he's more of a cooked lobster thing.
Yeah, he gets very red, it seems.
Uh,
Sort of a little bit of skin
Oh.
flaking.
We should get him some what's it called? Cream for his
Sunscreen.
skin.
sunscreen.
Yeah, it's a sunscreen, yeah. You should have a hat too.
Where's his hood?
Health is on the beach.
That's a filler
Aw.
episode.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Health is and Grumblejack on the beach.
Timian.
Timian follows along, yeah. Grumblejack is carrying like a huge picnic basket.
And a surfboard.
It's
And he's
yeah.
being really awkward about everyone.
So, do we still have that boat? Oh, it's far away. That boat we used to have.
Oh, there's a
Break
boat
the
here.
boat.
We
There are a few boats, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Suddenly get a
Some
boat
for fishing, but there are some rowing boats that are clearly meant for sailing.
Minions, we need someone to row.
I vote for Zacharias student one.
yes,
He should go to the beach.
Or row the rowing boat.
he's definitely doing the rowing.
Maybe the second one, possibly.
Just putting him to the test all the time.
Of course, if he's going to become your second...
He's doing very well for himself. I'm very happy.
Yes.
You need to make him a little badge. Student of the week.
Student of the week, yeah. Well, Half
Okay.
is his employee of the month, you know.
He's
Well, yes,
old.
but we're talking for your organisation. You need a student of the week.
Sure.
Okay, so we are gonna take a rowboat, really?
Yep. Right.
Yep.
Okay, how big is it? How many can go?
Room for 3 people in each.
Okay, so we need 2 rowing boats.
Two rowing boats. Mm-hmm.
Who will row the second? Trick.
Ah,
Guy is
of course.
random person. Chloe
don't
can
mind-
row.
I don't.
Get a
Chloe doesn't
random
have any
bugbear.
arms. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that might
so
make
big.
it kind
I
of
mean, Cash is
difficult, I
pretty
guess.
damn strong.
She's pretty damn strong.
19. Yeah, she's strong enough.
Marcus can row. Probably.
Oh yeah.
Well, we need to be ready to fight if angels descend upon us, right?
Do not row.
Oh yeah.
And bunyips.
And bunyips. Celestial bunyips!
Actually, just technically, if the student counts as one of the people on the boat, actually, yeah, one of you guys will have to row because
No,
2 plus
I think it
students.
was 3 plus the rower.
3 plus rower?
No,
Marcus
it's
feels-
2 plus the rower.
Oh.
Okay, so us 2 plus the rower, and then you 3.
Well, Kyron isn't going to row the boat.
No, of course not.
Marcus,
you
go
could
rowing.
fly.
Marcus feels
Walk.
really unsafe on this boat. He just
Marcus,
if he
you're
gets
rowing.
knocked off, he's pretty much drowned.
Bye, Marcus.
If you fall off and fall into the water, I'll go down there and help you.
Yeah, we'll get you, don't worry.
And you know,
Let's
Cash can
go kill
fly
some
and
angels,
she
shall we?
is
Let's
very
go kill some
strong.
angels.
She can easily
Marcus
get you
hates boats. All right, let's go.
Let's
Go on,
just-
row your
So,
boat.
so we are sailing up a river here. We have a way to go. Yeah, exactly. I think long buffs is definitely a thing, and when we sort of close in on the dock or whatever it is, I think that will be time to get some stuff up, because I think we're gonna get a pretty hot welcome setting our foot near the cathedral.
Didn't one of you take profession sailor?
Yes.
I have profession sailor.
Yeah, why don't you row the boat?
No, because I have a student to do that.
He's a sailor, not a rower.
Exactly. Please.
Yo, I manage the ship. I don't
Are we-
row it myself.
Are we seriously gonna bring that student?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Of course we are. Where?
Where did we go, anyways?
The moon.
The moon. Okay, we are rowing to the moon.
Of course,
It's
up the great
kind of
celestial
difficult.
waterfall.
It's Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah,
Hey.
the celestial waterfall that falls
Right.
down.
As you're rowing to the moon, I think we'll take a 5-minute break because it's a pretty long row. So perhaps you'll be getting closer when we get back.
Alright, 5-minute break.
5-minute
Row,
Yep.
row,